Today, I'm happy to be joined with the owner of Gemini Soul Wellness, Shauna Whine. Fall's here, which means Thanksgiving and Halloween are right around the corner. And I'm very excited to talk with Shauna today because she is holding a Witch and Wine event for the next couple months. Thank you for joining me. And Shauna, can we start off with what is this event and what women can expect from it?
So actually it's a series of events and they are sort of like a girls' night out. So if you think of another word for complaining and wine, it's sort of a witchy twist on that. And for Gemini Soul Wellness, I deal with a lot of energy-based things. So it seemed to kind of flow well with creating this event for women to get out and interact with other women in the community and have a good, fun time out, because I felt like there was a little bit of a lack of things to do for women like that in town. So I created the Witch and Wine events to fill that need so women can get out and have a good time away from kids, life, work, all that sort of thing. So the first one was going to be on September 29th, and that one sold out so fast that I added one before that, which is happening on the 26th. And they are going to be a bi-weekly thing. So I have two set up in October, two set up in November, and December is kind of up in the air being that it's holiday season. So what these events are they're a 2-hour thing. Women come to my space, which is located inside Oceana Hair Design. And we have sort of a witchy craft that they're going to be led through. So the first two events are a cinnamon broom, a mini cinnamon broom. And the intention behind those is protecting your home energy. Cinnamon brings in abundance. So they're going to learn a little bit about the craft that they're making. And they're going to have the opportunity to interact with their friends that they've brought with them, or make some new friends with women in the community.
That sounds amazing. And it seems like women agree, since you've already had a sold out event. On the post, I did notice that it said women from all backgrounds and beliefs are welcome. Why was that important to include?
Because it has the word witch in there. And there is definitely a stigma around the word and a stereotype. So while the crafts are sort of witchy based, based on intention and energy and that sort of thing, they aren't religious. It's not something that you're going to this event and, a witchy belief is being shoved at you. So I wanted to make sure that women knew that even if they aren't witchy or they're not into that sort of spiritual thing, they are absolutely still welcome, because bottom line, it's a craft and you're creating a craft, you're connecting with women and you're building community. That's the bottom line. The witchy part is just kind of the fun play on words, sort of embodies what I embody in my business. And the craft is a little bit witchier. You're not, making a crochet item or something like that. It does have energy and intention behind it, but it's not a religious thing. So all beliefs and all women of any type are welcome to come.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And it fits with the theme of Halloween perfectly, and that continues on with the other events. How can women attend, and where do they have to go to find tickets?
So I've discovered that these apparently are a very intriguing thing for women. I actually have 3 sold out events already. So the way that they can buy tickets is go onto my Facebook page, which is Gemini Soul Wellness. I do have a website, but I haven't uploaded the events to my website yet. And on my Facebook page, I have an events tab. So they have all the upcoming Witch and Wine events until November 24th available. And there's a link right in those events where they can go online and purchase tickets. And I also yesterday just launched private Witch and Wine events, because these are such a popular thing. I'm finding that if you have more than 8 people, which is kind of what I'm limited to in the space that I'm in, if you have more than 8 people, or you just want to do something with your girlfriends, a splurge night, a work party. So I'm offering private events where I come to your space and host one of the Witch and Wine events too. So they can book one of those by contacting me again through my Facebook page.
That's awesome. And groups will definitely take advantage of the private events if they're still a little bit weary about public group settings. So that's amazing for women to get involved with. I'm very happy that this has been a success for you, and hopefully it can be an annual thing, or you can do it in different seasons, like at Christmas time. So thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're interested in this event, please check out Gemini Soul Wellness Facebook page.
Yes, that is the hope, to have it be a continual thing, because, community is one of my passions, and helping women build community is something that I think is super important. So thank you so much for having me on today to chat about this and share these events with the community.